everybody. Don Copeland here with the big boy today, the Compress IUV 1200S flatbed UV printer. Today we're going to try some fun stuff. We've been playing around. These are a little bit of practice ones, have cracks in them and whatnot. But these are actually lenses like you would put over top your fluorescent lights. And recently here in the office, they decided that we wanted to go one level slightly below the surface of the sun for brightness. And so some folks are wanting to lighten some stuff up. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to print some cloud patterns onto these. It works out really pretty cool because even though they're basically 48 inches by like 24, actually they all tuck in and they're more like about 21 inches by 45 inches, which fits pretty close to being just about right for the width on the printer. So we're actually going to print these patterns. We've diffused the edges a little bit, so if it doesn't center up exactly in there, nobody's going to notice. And besides, they won't be being blinded by the lights in the room anymore. So we're going to go ahead and print on this. Just all we're doing is printing on the front side. If you've ever seen these, you've got one side that's kind of a rough type of to diffuse the light, and the other side's smooth. We're going to print on the smooth side. That's the side that's facing down. All right? We've got one loaded up here already. I'm going to go ahead and load it, and we're going to print it. I love hearing that zoom, zoom. When you got a printer that is almost 4 feet wide, you're getting some serious work done. If you saw one of our earlier videos that we've done, we actually show the page size difference between these two beasts. It's huge. There's actually literally 3 times the print area on this machine as there is on the 600S flatbed. And this just opens up so many different areas that you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do with most standard flatbed UV printers. We're running this through, just running a standard production mode. No need to get carried away. It's a cloud scene, for heaven's sakes, right? We're just going to make it nice and quick, and you're not going to see any banding, if there are any banding whatsoever, because you actually have the background on it. It's going to diffuse any of that anyway, so that means you can print faster, which means you can turn more around in an hour, and that's really what it's about, keeping the machine printing, turning out as much product as possible in a given period of time. We were looking at the software, which is like 53 cents worth of ink on this. I don't know what these lenses cost, but you can buy these lenses. I think these are polycarbonate. You can get them out of other material. I think some of them may be Lexan, some of them may be made out of acrylic. But for next to nothing, you can embellish them. If you wanted to get carried away, you could actually do a scene that would go from station to station to station, or you could just do multiples of this cloud type of scene or something like that, light color. You're going to want to use pastel light colors anyway. You're just trying to soften the light up. You're not trying to get carried away. So let's let it chug along here. It looks like we're about a quarter of the way done already, and we'll show you the finished product. So we were just talking off screen about what are some applications for this. The one we're talking about here, just wanting to soften the light up in the room, might be one. If you got themed areas, like if you have a business and you have a themed area and you want it to look outdoorsy, you could actually do something to look like the understory of the forest, clouds like this. You know, just a ton of different applications. One of the gentlemen was saying that one of the applications would be, you know, while you're laying in a dentist's office looking at the ceiling, something calming as they're drilling holes in your head. And all kinds of applications that you could use this for. Printing on this type of material doesn't have to just be for lights. You could use this for backlit signage and things like that as well in your business applications. Great. I would